They counted us out. They thought that we would never amount to anything. They thought that we would never unite and come together. They thought that, we were not going to get past these obstacles. They thought that we were going to be wrong in the end. They thought that we were going to perish and be forsaken and be punished by the Creator and punished by the ancestors, and everything we're doing is wrong. We ruined our lives. They thought that, we weren't going to ever get to any accumulation and do this and do that. They thought. Let's reestablish what I'm saying. They thought something. And yet we're talking about the same people that barely can think about anything at all. Barely have any understanding at all of anything. Right? So tell me please, what do they know about us? What do they know about this real chosen? What do they know about what we really stand for? What do they know about the way we really get down? Because I can tell you every second of every single day, put us against any last one of them and we're blowing them all out the park. Everybody's gone. Can't nobody hang with us. Can't nobody last with us. Can't nobody outdo us. Can't nobody outwork us. Can't nobody outthink us. They're nothing to us. That's the mentality that we cultivate here. And so I say all that because I need you to understand that they do not think that we could ever come together. Yeah, I'm talking to the people that look like me and you. Look like me and you. They thought we would never come together. They thought we would never read. They thought we'd never write. They thought we'd never get our tribes back. They thought we'd never get our lands back. They thought we'd never get any accumulation. They thought all of that crazy stuff. And the craziest part about it is it really be the people that look like me and you that think that type of shit about us. They think that we're not going to succeed. They think that we're not going to make it. So I've made it my mission a long time ago. As I was a kid, not having, anything that I wanted, not really feeling anything, just in a dark position in general that honestly, I know a lot of you guys can relate to. We never recover from, we never get out of. The only solace that can be found in such a place as that is showing the entire world that they are wrong. They're wrong. They're wrong about us. And I get a little bit of the feeling that, some of you guys are wanting to give up out there. Some of you guys are wanting to quit out there. Some of you guys are you're losing your mind out there. You're losing your composure out there. And I just want to tell you, man, pull it all in tight together. Man, pull it tight together because look, you can depend on me. Your enemies are my enemies. I've told you guys this time and time again, and I'll continue to stand on that, man. Whoever opposes you opposes me too. Whoever opposes me opposes us. They are the enemy. So who it is that we need to attack, just let me know. Whatever industry it is we need to attack, just let me know. Whatever it is we need to go handle, we need to go handle it. Just let me know. Because at the end of the day, it was times when, I didn't have anything to hold on to except, the reality that I truly believed that we would come together. I really believed that. I really held on to that. It really got me through some things. It really gave me solace in some real tough spots. That, like I said, man, if you guys can relate to, you do not recover from. You just get past it and you become something greater, man. You become something stronger and you become something that can really just do anything. Unbreakable, undeniable, unstoppable. You become and possess things that other people don't have because you were able to go to limits that other people weren't able to go to and travel distances that other people weren't able to travel and weren't willing to travel to get to the desired outcome. And now we're sitting here in the moment of truth, you and I, in this moment of truth, where they still doubt us. They still don't think we're going to come together. They still think that our endeavor is meaningless. But I don't think that. They think that you're meaningless, but I don't think that. They don't appreciate you, but I do. They don't need you, but we need each other. And that's the reality of this. And, it was a lot of times, that gave me solace. And it's a lot of times I know for you guys, it gives you solace too. So in the midst of everything that's going on, you must understand, you must really understand that they do not think that we're going to come together. They do not think that we are going to amount to anything. They do not think that we are going to succeed in this endeavor. But that's what they think. What do you think? What do you believe in? What do you know? What have you sacrificed for? What did you know? How many nights did you not go to sleep? How many nights did you just lay there in the suffering? How many nights did you just not even know what's going on, but still persisting forward? How many times did you recreate yourself and recreate yourself and recreate yourself? How many times did you do that? What kind of thoughts do you have? What do you know about yourself? Not what do you think about yourself and what they say about you. What do you know about you? Because you sacrificed for it. So you know who you are. You really bled for it. So you know what's going on. You're really willing to die for it. So it's not a question of whether success or failure. Success is inevitable if you're going to die for it. Because I'm not afraid to even be a martyr for my cause. I'm not afraid to die for you guys. In fact, I really, honestly, at this point, I see no greater honor than to die for the chosen, and to die in the pursuit of what it is that we're really after. And in the grand scheme of things, we're not really after this money. We're not really after even recognition between the world and all that. Like, we have all that going on, but what we're really after in our hearts of hearts is the brotherhood that we establish. It's just the overall code of conduct of this masculinity. It's the overall upholding the standard of the people that look like me and you, and showing the world the true representation of the individuals that look like me and you. That's what, this means. And, I see nothing wrong with dying for that. And when you're willing to die for something, when you're willing to be the martyr for something, the question of success becomes foolish. Because the energy at which we pursue these things cannot be matched. It cannot be matched. It cannot be outbeaten. None of that. So I need you to understand that I understand they counted you out. They counted you out. They thought that you were down for the count. They thought that, you're down and out, so they're going to just do whatever. Look, I understand that. But I need you to understand this. I'm here for you, though. I got us. And I know you got us too, if I were to ever need it. We got each other is my point. And we got to step forward into that.